Now, the Prime Minister today set out his plan to build a better economy for Britain. It's a critical year, of course, for business, and that's why we have launched ITV's Business Club. Throughout the year, we're going to be tracking 100 firms right across the country to find out what is really happening in the economy.
Yeah, tonight our business correspondent Seth Conway meets two more of the experts on our panel in the West Country. The first knows more than most about the jobs market in a week when unemployment figures are once again in the headlines.
The ITV Business Club in the West Country is made up of 6 business leaders who will be sharing with us their experiences and insights throughout 2012. Lucy Bristow set up her own business, a recruitment company, 28 years ago. She knows better than most what's happening in the jobs market.
The last couple of years have been extremely tough, and it seemed to be quite a swift decline. I noticed it particularly towards the end of 2008. Prior to that, I would say we'd had 10 years of real boom within the industry, where there were many vacancies available. But now it's obviously reversed. We see a lot of people coming in who've been made redundant, and it's been a fairly swift decline.
Okay, I'll come and get a shot of that separately.
I think youth unemployment is very high on the agenda. I think that it's a tragedy if a whole generation is unable to get into work, because it will affect them in later life.
Is contracting in Yeovil.
Despite the tough economic climate, she's expanding her business with a new division, recruiting for senior posts. Would she advise others to do what she did and set up their own company?
I think I was mad setting up a business initially, because I think that, you know, the ignorance of youth, you go for it. But it has been a great success for me. I suppose I would advise caution, just to make sure you have a really good business plan, that you can see that there is a niche in the market for your business.
Jerry Cottle's business is entertainment, and it has been for pretty much his whole life.
I mean, here we see the whole site, you know.
At 15, he ran away from home to join the circus, going on to become owner of some of the most famous circuses in the world. He now lives in Somerset and owns the Wookey Hole attraction and a new hotel.
We've done very well. We've been here 8 years now, and it's been very good until the last 2 years, and it is tough. If we'd listened to our accountants and old friends, don't do a hotel now, it's the wrong time to do it. But, you know, we felt if we didn't build it now, it would just cost so much money to do in the future. Here in Somerset, what we've got to try and market is Somerset, because there's so much to do in Somerset, you know.
So what are his biggest concerns for the year ahead?
I think the biggest problem is the VAT. I think it's absolutely criminal, keep putting the VAT up. It's a real tax, you know, it puts people off, you know.
And are his circus days entirely behind him?
I'm actually taking a circus back on the road this year. I shouldn't, but I want to do it before I'm too old. And I'm just debating all the time, what is the price I can charge.
You're being far too sensible.
Tomorrow I'll meet the final 2 members of the ITV Business Club in the West Country, both of whom look to world markets for their success. Seth Conway for the West Country Tonight.